I'll go through this very quickly because I want to give Dr. Tan and the rest of the speakers the stage. My fellow Singaporeans, supporters of Dr. Tan Cheng Bock, my dear friends, good evening. My name is Philip Law. Tonight, I'm going to talk about Dr. Tan Cheng Bock, who has been my mentor for the last 11 years. I was first introduced to Dr. Tan in 1999 by my uncle Koh Wee Seng, and I started helping him out at his Meet the People sessions in Ayer Rajah. At that time, there was a lot of focus on foreign talent. People were telling Doc that they had difficulty getting jobs. Doc told me, we should think Singaporean first. He said he would do something about it. True enough, he championed this in Parliament in 1999. Bear in mind, he was not against foreign talent, but understood the real fears of Singaporeans. Fears of you and I. Fears that still exist today. And Doc continues to think Singaporeans first, which is why Dr. Tan Cheng Bock is contesting in this presidential election for you. Some people say Doc is a good doctor and not a financial expert. Personally, I don't think so. Doc has seen a public listed company through at least 3 financial crises, and the company, Chuan Hub, is growing from strength to strength. Now let me ask you, do you want a president to take Singapore from strength to strength with you in mind? Do you want a president who is just a photograph on the wall? When Dr. Tan was crafting his speech about separating the Prime Minister's office and the Istana, I warned him it may attract some controversy. He said to me, firmly, no. This is what is good for Singapore and Singaporeans as a nation. If this is something good for Singaporeans, we should not be afraid to say it. And he did. And since Doc announced his intention to stand before you as your presidential candidate, many Singaporeans from all walks of life, regardless of race, language, religion, and political parties, have stepped forward to volunteer their time and help, just like how you and I are here now. This is the true testament of Dr. Tan Cheng Bock as a unifying figure. My dear friends, my Singaporeans, who is the truly independent candidate? Who understands how the system works and who will stand up for you? Who? In just 1 week, you have seen how various unions and associations have thrown their weight behind a candidate. In just 1 week, you have heard how the government repeat what a president can do or cannot do. My fellow Singaporeans, I'm very sure you are intelligent enough to know what a president can and cannot do. You know you want a president who can stand up for you. Now I ask you, do you know who to vote for? My fellow Singaporeans, my dear friends, in less than 48 hours, you will be casting your votes. You have the power to decide, and the choice is clear. Think Singaporean first. Vote for Cheng Bock as your president. Thank you.
Our last speaker for tonight is a very close friend of Dr. Tan Cheng Bock, who has known him for many years. In fact, he's such a strong supporter for Dr. Tan that he has flown all the way back from Hong Kong just for this rally to tell us why he believes that Dr. Tan Cheng Bock is the perfect choice to be Singapore's president. He knows beyond the shadow of a doubt that Dr. Tan is the one who can unite all Singaporeans. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Tan's personal friend, Tan Yong Wah.